Well, that was an eventful day. Hey everyone, it's Max. Welcome back to Biz by the Water. Now, this morning, around, I'm pretty sure it was 2 a.m., the Apple event did come out with a few products. And you know what? I do think that this was one of their more innovative events. Now, the iPhone 17 Pro, it does look, I do like the design. It's just, it doesn't look like Apple. It looks more like Google Pixel's newest phone. And that goes for both the Air and the Pro, but the iPhone 17 does look identical to most other phones. Now, I'm quite upset because there's no Plus version, and you know what? I'm actually quite disappointed with Apple. Now, my phone, I've had it for about 8 months, and I looked, it's on 100% battery capacity, perfect condition, no scratches. It's basically brand new with just a few months of use. And I looked at how much I could get it for, and it was only about $700 when the iPhone 16 Plus, I'm pretty sure it retails for over $1,600. But yeah, I think it was about $1,800 in the end. But anyway, that's disappointing. I know the Air costs around $17.99. That's if you get all the base storage and everything. But yeah, so it's always a fun time of the year when the Apple event does come out in that September, October sort of category. I'm pretty sure they should have one more event for the year. Yeah, but that's pretty interesting. Just as I said that, I heard the TLB mascot outside meowing. Does anyone remember Bob, the TLB mascot? I think she's around somewhere, actually. I think she's actually inside now. Oh, there she... Oh, my God, she's just stumbled in. Bob! Bob, come say hi. Aw. She's... Come on, come say hi. Never mind. Forget about that. Anyway, so yeah, the Apple event, that was some interesting products. The AirPods Pro did seem pretty cool with their new, I think it was live translation function. The Apple Watches seemed just standard stuff. Yeah, and it's been a big few weeks in the radio world now. I've been reporting some stuff to radio today, as always. Patrick Hutley from Power FM Bega Bay got a brand new job as a casual producer for Wave FM in Wollongong. Is it Jana? Jana Hocking is the new host of a brand new national radio show on Kiss FM. That's Kiss 106.5 in Sydney, Kiss 101.1 in Melbourne, and Kiss 97.3 in Brisbane. Her show Saucy Secrets will air Sunday night from 8 to 10 p.m. So that's pretty good to see Kiss moving in the right direction of, instead of making people redundant, now they're hiring new people. Anyway, the radio ratings did come out, I think it was yesterday or the day before. Kyle and Jackie O did have some nice gains in Sydney and in Melbourne, and the big look was over at Christian O'Connell, because it was the first time first survey since he announced his national expansion, which will take place in January, and he stayed pretty stagnant. He's been pretty stagnant over the past few surveys. I think they're on to the 5th one. The 6th one will take place later in the year, and then of course 7, and then 8 has been moved to January now. So that's an interesting way of doing things over at GFK, the survey people. Now, I'm still swimming, of course, but I wanted to ask you guys, what is your most grueling set? Now, this is mainly for swimmers out there. It can be for other athletes as well. All athletes, what's the most grueling set you've done? Now, I know when I used to swim at United, the most grueling set I did was probably a ladder where we did, I think it was 4 800s, then 8 400s, 16 200s, and then this set took honestly a few hours. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something ridiculous, like over 6 kilometers. It was definitely over 6 kilometers. No warm up, just a crap ton of swimming. This was in the holiday intensive when it was like a 4-hour session. But this was ages ago, way before the current United time. But I've been looking. There's a few new swim schools in Sydney. The swim school race is sort of like the radio race. There's too many competing radio stations, and there's too many competing swim schools in the Sydney market. Geez, you got swim schools like Ascend, Oscor. You got United. Oh, too many of them. But it's always interesting to see the sort of marketing that goes into swim schools and any business in general. Now, I'm currently doing business at school, and we're doing some marketing stuff. And that was good to do some case studies. So yeah, the swim school race, it's always interesting to see. I think one of those swim schools, Oscor, I think they partnered up with Auburn Swim Club, so that's interesting. And then of course you got the big guns, of course United. You got Ling Ling, Carlisle. Oh God, Carlisle swimming. What's another one? Bluefit. And I think Shelley Swim School. That's another one of them. There's too many to name. Yeah, but learn to swim is honestly, I think, because I'm a learn to swim instructor myself. Honestly, I think it's a great job. It has many many benefits anyway. But I do love out of water coaching, not just squad coaching, but you know what's better than being a coach? Being an actual athlete. So that's what I'm currently a coach and an athlete right now. But yeah, that was the one of the most grueling sets I have ever done. Now, one of the other things I just wanted to quickly highlight is that over on the Lockdown Biz, our parent company and our YouTube channel, we have a brand new series where my cousin and I, Ryan, we go around to different restaurants in Burwood and the surrounding CBD area, and we review food. That's what we love. Ryan moved to Sydney a few years back, and we just go around reviewing different places, and it's always great fun. I'll read out some of the places we've got in Burwood. This is before we had the filming. We only decided to start filming it recently, but the worst places we've got in Burwood, it's in the red. We've got Chartime Burwood, Chartime. So some of these are drink places, some of these are food places. Our favourite place is Rickshaw Food in Emerald Square, Singapore Hawker on Chinatown Level 2. We've got Yogurt Flow, which is honestly my favourite dessert spot in Chinatown Burwood. Skewer House, Chinatown Level 1. Milk Flower, Chinatown Level 1. Geez, most of these places are in Chinatown. And some of the places that we've been to, let me just pull up the Lockdown Biz right here. Where are we? The Lockdown Biz. We've been doing this for a long time. It's almost the 4th year anniversary of the podcast as well. So we have been so far to Princess J Malatung, Palace Chinese Restaurant, Zheng Skewer Barbecue, 228 Hawker, Chungking Hot Pot, and that's all the episodes we've done so far. So this next one that we'll film soon will be episode 6. And it's one of the longer series we're doing on TLB. Does anyone remember back in the day when we used to do stuff like Lockdown Valley and the TLB games? You can look in the archives of TLB. You can find something like that there. But yeah. And also, if you're wondering what's up with the TLB website, you know what? One thing, it's not in business. You don't talk about the failures or bad publicity. But over here, we do not care. The TLB website. Now, funny story, my computer got wiped a while back, but not wiped, but I think it was the motherboard or something with memory in it at the store. I should know this. I'm a computer geek. Something in it just stopped working. I can't remember. This was ages ago, but so Apple replaced it for free, but that meant I lost everything on it. So that includes the passwords for everything. I did get most of it back, except for the account that I made the TLB websites on. So unfortunately, actually, no, you know what? Fortunately, now we can make a new website, something even better. Yeah, so there's also a Biz by the Water website. I had everything on that account. There's a lot that I wasn't able to recover, and unfortunately, I did not back up any of it. So that was a rookie error. Guys, always back up your computers. Yeah, that was a rookie error from me. And also, it is September, so almost October, November, December. Almost school holidays are very, very close for the term 3 break. Or, I don't know if you round up to the next one, but the next break, I think it's 2.5 weeks. So that should be fun, a nice relaxation period. And then, of course, we got 8 weeks in term 4, or 7.5, depending what school you go to. And then, of course, the long-awaited Christmas holidays. I saw something earlier that Mariah Carey is starting to defrost. Oh gosh, I remember the old days when when it used to be Christmas, and when I used to work at one of the old places, we used to post lots of memes every year that Mariah Carey starting to defrost. All I want for Christmas is you, and all I want for Christmas is for you to click that subscribe button on the Lockdown Biz. That was one of my worst segues yet. I know, they are all very, very cringy. Oh my gosh. If there's any places in Burwood or the CBD around that Inner West area that you want us to review for restaurant reviews, let me know and I'll put it to the list. We've got a very big, long list. The next place I really want to go, I think it's called Hello Aunties in Marrickville. I've been there once. I just got to double check on the name. One other thing, Auntie Annie's. I'm pretty sure that's a pretzel. Auntie Anne's in Parramatta. They've opened. My cousin, who used to live overseas, said they're great, but Parramatta is quite far from where we are located. Anyway, no, not far, but yeah, it's a trek out there. Yeah, so Christmas is very, very close, and if there's any places you want us to review, let us know. And I'm also always on the lookout for even a temporary host of the podcast, someone to chat to for hours upon hours on Biz by the Water. So let me know if you are interested for a gig email me your resume, thelockdownbiz@outlook. I rarely check that email, so if you want to, you can message the TLB number 0424 257 028, or you can DM us on Instagram at thelockdownbiz or at bizbythewater. Now, I wanted to do a quick thing that I used to do back in the day of Biz by the Water. I wanted to read out one of my most grueling sets. This is for swimmers, so if you are a non-swimmer, I would skip ahead maybe a minute to 2 minutes in this episode, depending how long you've got left on the episode. But yeah, I'm going to read out one of my old favorite sets. Sorry, I just look up my most grueling sets. I make a list. I've documented every set I've done since March. Yeah, and if anyone's wondering, yes, I'm still swimming. A lot of people think that I've left swimming. I don't know why. Just because I'm not competing doesn't mean that I'm not training. I'm still training. I'm just taking a quick break from competing. But yeah, after I got back from Singapore, everything sort of slowed down. I didn't want to go to state. I didn't want to go to any other competitions, Southwest or whatever that is. But this was done. I'm not going to say where. But this was done on the 22nd of April, 2025. It was 3 200s warm-up as 200 free, 50 swim, 50 scull, 200 back as 50 swim, 50 SLK. I think that's... What does SLK mean? We'll go back to that. Then it was the third 200 as 450s fly. 1 kick on back, 1 swim. Next part was 3 2s as 50 swim, 25 drill. 2 2s as 450s drill, 1 200 as 100 best effort, 100 easy. Then we did 16 200s. The fourth one was 25 fly, 100 free, 25 fly. Does that add up? Hold on a second. Apparently it does. Then it was 50 fly, 100 free, 50 fly. Then it was 100 fly, 100 free, 100 free, 100 fly. The 5th to the 8th one was 200 back, 100 free. 100 free, 100 back, 50 back, 100 free, 50 back. Sorry, I think the first one was meant to be 50, wasn't it? The first one, the fly one. Anyway. The 9th to the 12th one was 200 breast, 100 free. 100 free, 100 breast, 50 breast, 100 free, 50 breast. The 13th to the 16th was 2 200s as 100 free, 100 fast, 100 free. Then the last 2 200s was 150 free and then 50 max effort. Then it was 100 easy, then go home and do whatever else. Yeah, that was a very interesting set. I do remember doing that one. I'll read out another one of I'll read out the easiest set I've ever done. Let's go into the archives, into the vault. I'm just going to look for the shortest set because I'm guessing that's the easiest set I've ever done. Now, mind you, I do create a few sets when I do coach mini squads, but they're nothing compared to the sets that national people do. I can't see much, but this is probably the shortest set I've ever done. So this is done, I swim sometimes in a 33-meter pool. This was done on the 28th of April, 2020. Jeez, all these are from April. 266 is breaststroke swim. Then you repeat this twice. It's 400 swim, 3 132s IM, 3 132s pull. Repeat 4 times, 132 IM kick, 132 breaststroke. And then 100 easy. I doubt that would have taken very long based on what it looks like. But that might have taken an hour, 45 minutes. If you're very quick, then sure, you could probably get that done in a lot less. But if you would like to hear more of content that you love, let us know. You can listen to Biz by the Water wherever you get your podcast. This is one of the longer episodes I have done, and this is a full episode, not a mini. I'll classify this as a full one. Haven't done a full one since December 2024. Been very, very busy, but finally I found the courage and the passion to do long form again. That's basically wraps everything up. If you were interested in doing any sort of podcasting at TLB, please email us your resume. Or if you don't have a resume and you want to just have some fun and experiment, sure, go on. DM us on Instagram or message the TLB hotline 0424 257 028. And you can find all that contact information on our Instagram page. That's it for today. Thank you for tuning in to TLB. It's been Biz by the Water. What am I doing, honestly? If we had a marketing team, they would fire me in an instant. But all this recorded on the RE320. RE320? Electro Voice. Anywho. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you all in another episode. You can listen to Biz by the Water wherever you get your podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio. Yeah.